You got 4 hours to earn the money that I've already wasted on you. 4 hours.
We have been doing our very best.
No, you haven't, because your best you would have had the tape for me. If you don't have it by the time my wedding starts this afternoon, you and your agency are history in this state.
I understand, sir.
I hope you do.
So, is this where we find the nervous bridegroom?
Good morning, sweetheart.
Oh, don't tell me you really are nervous. You look like you haven't slept all night.
Well, hey, come on now. This is the biggest day of my life.
That's true. Did you find, darling, what you were looking for this morning before I left? What'd you lose? Cufflinks?
Oh,
Confidence?
no. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry. The only catastrophe is going to happen is if I happen to get lost in your eyes and forget to say my vows.
No, don't get me all choked up before the wedding either. I love you both. I can't wait to pelt you with rice. I love you. Love you, Daddy. Do you want to take a walk in the garden with me?
Of course I will. Gotta make a phone call first.
Okay. Look, I've got to put a couple hours in at the restaurant, but I'll be back. Promise. Don't be long. I won't.
See you later, darling.
Bye, Daddy.
I've gone as far as I can go. I don't see any other way.
It is like handing her a loaded gun.
What are you talking about? She's not going to do anything.
How do you know that?
Once she hears the whole story, she'll understand why it should be kept quiet, why the earrings have to go. Besides, you think we have any choice? She's going to wear them at her parents' wedding today. Keith is going to be there, and he's going to see them.
What makes you so sure that she's going to change her mind? I think she wants Keith to know.
Why?
Because she hates me.
She doesn't hate you.
Oh, could have fooled me.
Will you listen to me? Her resentment started because of the secrecy. Every time you and I don't say something to her, she thinks she has something to fear. You think she's going to turn you in when it means turning me in, too?
I don't think you understand jealousy nearly as well as I do.
Where are you going?
Oh, I have an important meeting.
Not a speaking engagement.
No, but I have to make a good impression. Is that what you're wearing to your father's wedding?
Well, I don't know if there'll be a wedding, but there will be something. It's sure going to be one for the record books.
Well, I thought he was determined to go through with it.
Yeah, but that was last night. He's had a lot of time to panic since then.
Well, don't tell me he's going to back down to that vicious...
Lily, until yesterday, my father was faced with the unpleasant realization that his youngest daughter might remain a fugitive until the statute of limitations ran out. Then along comes Gina with her tape. Unadulterated proof that Kelly acted in self-defense when Dylan Hartley was killed. Do you blame the man for considering other alternatives, even one as loathsome as Gina? Hello?
Mason, can you get over here right away, please?
Well, I hope there hasn't been a change in plans. I just took my best suit and my best behavior out of mothballs.
I need your help.
My help? After what you said to me last night?
Forget what I said to you last night. I was wrong. I realize now that you're only trying to outwit Gina, which is more than I was able to do. Please, Mason.
Well, I was coming over there anyway. I guess I could come a little early.
You know, this place is still a mess.
I would no more keep the tape here than... Why did they have to tear it all up?
What was wrong with the other dress?
It's too drab. There's not a day I want to fade into the background.
Sweetheart, you could wear fettuccine, and it wouldn't do you any good. Oh! You know, you're not even going to get 10 yards from the driveway, much less the wedding site.
You want to bet?
You know, the question really is, what are you going to do when and if you get there?
Well, I'm going to let Cece consider my offer one more time.
It seems to me that your last offer was left lying on the floor someplace in pieces, wasn't it?
It's all right. Mason made copies.
Oh, Mason, he thinks of everything except how to make an airtight arrangement, doesn't he? I mean, you could have gone to me, sweetheart. You could have gone to me. But what did you do? You went to your buddy who fouled everything up.
Look, I told you why I made that choice, Keith. I knew that Mason would take this opportunity to hit Cece as hard as he could.
Well, it doesn't matter now because CC called your bluff, and if you expect him to change his mind at the last minute, you're nuts.
But I'm not bluffing. That's Cece's problem. He doesn't know that.
Forget it. And yet, nothing. No, sweetheart.
That's another reason why I picked Mason. He's not so negative as some people.
Okay, fine. You two form your own club, you know? WTA, Wishful Thinkers Anonymous. Yeah, that's a ticket, you know, because CC doesn't take losing easy. Matter of fact, he never does take losing. My money is going to be on him today, not you, sweetheart.
Hello.
Hi.
I told you I was going to wear them today.
Will you sit down for a second, please?
I'm sorry, but I have things I have to do.
I want to explain to you about those earrings. When we told you about Katie Timmons before, there was a little more to tell.
Rose. So there's more.
Yeah.
I can't listen to this.
So is this why you're going to tell me? Victoria told you not to tell me before, is that it?
I didn't think it would be good for you to know, and I still don't. But at this point, I don't see that I have a choice. Tori and I were at South Beach that day.
The day Katie died?
Yes. And she saw us there together.
No, stay away. I mean it.
Look, you knew.
Just stay away.
Kate.
No, don't.
What am I supposed to do, ignore her? Tori went to her and tried to talk to her, but it turned into an argument.
What were they arguing about?
Well, about what Katie had seen, I assume. Tori and I were lovers, Eden. And as far as we knew, we were alone on the beach that day.
And Katie just happened to come across this secluded spot?
You planned this! All of this! You wanted me to see you! You wouldn't listen to me. You kept up with the calls and the letters. I had to show you. Show me what? That you're better at seducing him? I had to show you that it has always been me from the start. But you wouldn't let up. You forced me to do this. No, he loves me, not you.
I couldn't hear what they were saying, but it started to seem like it was getting out of hand. I wanted to step in. Katie saw me and took off for the water. I couldn't swim. I had my wrist and my hand were messed up from an accident at work.
What did Victoria do?
Look, Eden, you have to understand. Katie had done a lot of stuff like this already, just to try to get to us. She wrote those letters. There was stuff at work. I mean, it seemed like she might have been bluffing, like this was just more of the same kind of thing. Damn it, she shouldn't be out that far.
This is just what she wants.
Those currents can sweep a person away in minutes.
She can easily swim in. What about all those swimming medals?
Yeah, I know, but still.
It's another one of her stupid attempts to get attention.
Look, I'm gonna call the beach patrol just in case.
I think you're overreacting.
Keep an eye on her! So I went for help.
What did Victoria do?
Well, she stayed. By the time I got back, she'd lost sight of Katie.
Why had Katie already...
No, see, what we thought had happened was that she had swam down around behind the point where we couldn't see her. Where is she?
She's okay. She swam around the point.
You sure?
Yeah, it's like I said. She only wanted the attention.
You know, it's funny, if we had stayed there and done nothing, it all would have come out right then. We better go look for her. Wanted to find her, went to look for her.
Just what she wants.
It's a long swim, Tori. I want to make sure she got in okay.
Cruz, why are you doing this? How many times are you going to fall for her little tricks? She won't let go, and she has to. You know, maybe this sounds cruel, but it's better that she finds out now before it gets worse.
How could it get worse? She's completely devastated, and it's my fault.
It's me she hates.
I don't want to talk about this. I want to go see if she's all right. Now, come on. So we were gone by the time they found Katie and brought her body, and we'd run down around below the point to wait for her.
But Katie hadn't gotten that far. So you're telling me that Victoria just stood there while Katie drowned?
No, I told you that we'd lost sight of her.
Well, how do you know?
You were gone. You went to go get help. You weren't there.
She must have gone around the point.
Someone out there? You hear anyone cry for help? Cry for help? Cry for help? Keep an eye on him! You hear anyone cry for help? Somebody spotted a girl from the station. They said she was out there pretty far. Got a bad riptide today.
I saw a girl. She swam around the point.
Okay, I'll double back.
She's all right. She's a good swimmer. She just wants attention.
Where is she?
She's okay. She swam around the point.
You sure?
Yeah, it's like I said. She only wanted the attention. She only wanted the attention. Plan this!
You hear anyone cry for help? Keep an eye on
Are you sure Victoria told you everything?
Yeah, I think she did.
Well, then you're not to blame. It was an accident.
But you see, Tori had set this whole thing up. She'd arranged it for Katie to see us.
That's hateful, but it's not criminal.
And while I was off calling the beach patrol, a lifeguard came by. Tori told the guy what she thought to be true, which is that Katie was all right. The next day in the papers, they covered it. They explained that the rescue effort had been delayed because an unnamed woman had said that Katie did not need help. You see, that right there makes her liable.
Well, that's a technicality. I mean, no one's going to blame her if they think she's telling the truth.
In the eyes of the law, she's liable.
What does Keith Timmons know?
That was the day that she lost the earring. It happened at the beach, too. She didn't realize it till later. When she went back to look for it, it was gone. Keith Timmons had already found it. That's what she came to tell me the other day at Anacapa. You see, he's held on to it all these years. That and his suspicions have kept his hatred alive. Thank you.
This still does not erase the fact that Keith holds you responsible for Katie's death.
That's true.
Also, the fact is that the only one who saw it and didn't do anything about it or chose not to was Victoria. And Keith holds you responsible for Katie's death, and she's letting him. I can't agree with that.
Katie, I am not blameless in this.
Yes, you are. If Victoria cares anything about you, she would go directly to Keith and tell him the truth. I think he deserves to know, just like I did.
Wait a second, where are you going?
I was just going to the office. Look, I really thank you for letting me know these things, and I know it hasn't been easy for you. But Cruz, if you are bound and determined to keep on protecting Victoria, I have to let you know it's my business to keep on protecting you.
Tapes are.
What makes you so sure?
Because she drew up her papers, she thinks you're on her side. She trusts you.
She trusts me only so far, Dan. That's a secret she's not about to divulge.
Have you tried, Mason?
Now, I gave up on lost causes a long time ago, Dan. Lesson learned from years of trying unsuccessfully to please you.
Well, you can please me now, Mason. You can have my undying gratitude.
Well, even for that rare honor, how do you expect me to succeed when your highly paid detectives have failed?
Well, they don't possess your, gifts for persuasion.
You mean deception?
I couldn't care less, as long as it works.
Yeah, Gina's radar is awesome. If she catches on, she'll be more dangerous than ever. There's no telling what she might attempt.
It can't be any worse than this fiendish marriage contract she wants me to sign.
I wouldn't risk finding out.
If there's a 1,000,000 to 1 chance of finding that tape, I'll take a chance on it.
Is that what I am? Your 1,000,000 to 1 chance?
Yes, you are. Will you help me?
Are you asking or begging?
Whatever.
Well, I'd like to have it clarified.
All right, Mason, you really want to hear it? Help me.
Yes?
I beg of you.
Now that would be worth having on tape.
Am I least entitled to an answer?
Gina, it's Mason. Oh, nothing much. I was just kind of bored. Sitting around my apartment, all alone. I thought you might want to drop by.
Find you here?
Oh, Cruz. Thank you so much. You know, I was sitting here thinking about the day that I came back looking for the earring, and my worst nightmare came true. Keith found
Tori,
the earring.
I told Eden.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I was wrong not to trust you. I was wrong about Eden. I saw her give the earrings back to you.
She didn't give them back.
But she took them off.
Yeah, but she kept them.
And she'll get rid of them. Cruz, what did she say to you?
What did she say? I guess she was a bit relieved and a little angry, too.
Yeah, at me.
Well, she thinks that Keith deserves to know.
Oh, no. She's gonna tell him?
No, I'm sure she knows that's up to us.
It's up to me.
Tori, you and I are both legally liable.
Yeah, but who's liable morally? That one is all mine. Did you explain to her that I could be charged and you also could be charged as an accessory? And now that she knows...
Yeah, she understands that. She thinks that we're overly concerned about it. She thinks most people would see it as technical guilt, not something that's real.
Oh, it's real, all right.
I think she has a point. Not to mention the fact that Keith is no longer the district attorney.
You think I should tell him, too?
No, I think we should. I don't know. Maybe we'll finally put this thing to rest. Nothing else has seemed to work. I thought telling Eden would make things all right between us. I was obviously naive to think so.
You know, when I imagined the worst, I imagined myself being really brave, standing with my head held high. Look at me.
I'm not asking you to make a decision. In fact, I don't think you should make one right now.
When do I make a decision? After you've ruined your life and lost the woman that you love? No, I gotta tell him. But I'm going to do it by myself without you, Cruz.
No, that's not what I'm asking you to...
No, listen to me. You have been covering up for me for years. Now it is my turn. I promise you, your name will not be mentioned. All I need now is a little courage.
Wow, look at you, suitable for framing.
Well, I'm suitable for a lot of things, Mason. My, where's your roommate? Purifying herself by immersion off the Short pier, I hope?
Lily had an appointment at the Orient Express. She expects to be gone most of the afternoon. Thank you for coming so quickly.
Well, you haven't called for a long time. I was rather curious.
Yeah, I was a little curious, too, after what happened yesterday. I couldn't resist finding out if you had another plan.
Oh, I don't need another plan. All I have to do is fall back and wait for your father to come around.
You really have this down to a science, don't you, Gina? I'm in awe, and I don't awe easily. You know me. Caviar?
Well, I used to.
Yeah, I've been through some changes, haven't I? I've been analyzing myself. I figure I was just unhappy and thought I'd try a new incarnation. It didn't work.
I got that impression.
I've become many things, but changed isn't one of them. Lonely, that's one of them.
Oh, doesn't Miss Lily keep you company?
She's a child, Gina.
Well, I'm good at fixing lonely. But the last time I tried, you made me take the petticoat pledge.
That's the last time I tried to find redemption in self-denial. I only hope that I haven't lost my chance forever. I've said too much.
Your chance for what?
There's something about you, Gina, that wasn't there before, and it's very attractive. My theory is that it's born out of struggle. You've been changed by what you've been through.
I've been through hell, Mason, but it doesn't necessarily make a person more attractive.
You've had to call on resources that you didn't know you had. Strength can have a very cosmetic effect on a person.
I've learned to count on mascara for those special occasions.
Oh, I mean it, Gina. I can't stop thinking about what you've accomplished. You dug down inside yourself and found brilliance. Foolproof plan to get back everything you'd lost. Congratulations.
Well, don't congratulate me yet. Wait until I'm Mrs. C.C. Capwell again.
Well, whatever happens, your plan will go down in history for two reasons. Imagination and style. You've managed to raise revenge to an art form. I can't help but admire you for that.
Watch out, you'll turn my head.
If I did, would it turn in my direction?
Oh, I don't know, Mason. Last time I tried that, you cut me off at the pass.
Well, everybody makes mistakes. I hope I can be forgiven for mine.
That depends. Is there something in it for me?
Why don't we find out? What's wrong?
Well, I don't know. Nothing. Maybe everything. I just can't tell with you, Mason. I don't know if you're on my side or you're fighting against me. Mason, are you up to something?
I don't think you're on to me yet, are you, Gina? I've always been with you, Gina. If not in body, at least in spirit. What do you say we go for both?
It looks beautiful. So do you.
It's usually just the thing I want to hear, but right now there's only one thing I want to hear.
No word about the tape.
Damn it.
Darling, it's still 2 hours to go.
2 hours? If the detectives haven't found anything now, how are they going to find anything in 2 hours?
Maybe Mason will.
Mason? What do you mean, Mason?
I've asked him to talk to Gina. He's with her now.
Oh, he was with her yesterday, don't you remember? He was with her writing clauses, kicking me out of the house with my few remaining clothes in a paper bag.
Darling, he was convinced we had to make the best deal we could. He didn't think we were going to get the tape back. I convinced him to try to talk to her.
If only it would work. All I want to do is be able to say my vows to you, knowing that we have the one thing that'll keep our Kellys safe.
We just have to believe it's going to happen.
And if it doesn't, what if it
We go on with the wedding, that's what we do. Nothing changes.
Dare she? How dare she play with my life, with your life, with Kelly's life?
All right, darling. One thing at a time. First, so we don't let her play with our lives, and we take good care of Kelly. That's the way it works. Yeah, C.C. Capwell.
Mr. Capwell, I think we've got something.
One of the detectives. What?
A safe deposit key, registered to Laura DeMott.
DeMott. That was Gina's name a long time ago.
Well, as soon as we get access to the box, we'll let you know. The bank officials are clearing the request now. And, we need a court order showing just cause.
Get it. My legal department is waiting.
What did they find out?
We got 2 shots now. One of them's got to work.
You know what I like most about champagne?
What?
Well, it's so portable. I mean, you can drink it anywhere, in the living room, in the bedroom.
I have another bottle in the bedroom.
I love a man that thinks ahead.
And when did you get so smart, Gina?
What do you mean?
I'm fascinated by the sheer mechanics of it. How long after you got the tape did it take you to figure out what to do with it?
Well, I didn't know at first. I mean, I just took it. And then when I thought Kelly might stand trial for murder, I was going to bring it forward as evidence. I really was. You believe me, don't you?
What do you think I am, a moron?
Of course I believe you.
And then, well, when she went into the hospital, I figured I could keep it. And if she ever had to stand trial, well, I could use it to bargain with Cece to get something I wanted. So I just bided my time.
You showed extraordinary patience.
Surpassed only by your greed.
I had to wait for just the right moment.
You must have been very careful. All that time, no one even suspected that you had a tape.
Of course I was careful. I had to protect it from people like you. But it wasn't easy, let me tell you.
Where on earth did you keep it, Gina? I mean, you must have had it well hidden so that nobody would find it by mistake.
Or on purpose. Including you, honey bunch. Well, I kept moving it from place to place so I could keep it a secret. Oh, could I have some more champagne?
Absolutely.
Why didn't I hold off on the champagne? The way she swills it, she'll be flat on her face before I get anything out of her.
Don't you think we should, drink to something?
How about stupidity? Yours. Renewed acquaintances?
Long overdue.
Just as long as we don't end up in the sack, I can only endure so much.
Cheers.
Sucker.
Bimbo.
Cheers.
Let's not rush this, Gina. Let's try to make it last.
That stinker. He's not gonna come across.
What does she like besides sex?
Why don't I get us a little surprise from the kitchen?
Goody.
You like strawberries, don't you, with whipped cream?
Lots of whipped cream.
Be right back.
Hello, yes, I'd like to speak to Lily Light. Is she still there? Thank you. Hey, Lily, I don't know what's wrong with Mason, but he's acting really strange. I think he must be drunk or something. He won't let me leave. I'm really scared.
Gina?
Oh, Mason. Oh, no, Ooh.
For you?
I'll just have the whipped cream.
Well, you make it look delicious.
Well, you try some.
All right.
You can have the next bite. I think I've got him just where I want him.
She thinks she's got me where she wants me, but is she wrong?
Something is definitely wrong with me. This is supposed to be old hat by now.
What?
How beautiful you are. I still get tongue-tied. Why is that?
You should see Mama.
Yeah, it runs in the family, I know. Is she nervous?
Well, you know, weddings, they seem to make everybody nervous.
Not me, not me. You're gonna not hear jitter one out of me when our day comes.
You sure?
Well, only if I thought you might back out.
I wouldn't.
Even after hearing some things about me that turned out somewhat less than heroic.
Nothing could take away how much I love you.
I need to hear that today.
So do I.
Well, I love you. And this wedding today is just a reminder to us of what's going to come. As far as I'm concerned, it can't come soon enough.
What's wrong with me? I'm starting to like this.
He hasn't lost his touch. Keith could take a few lessons.
How did we get off the subject? Maybe I should have had this catered.
Why am I starting to hope Lily gets caught in traffic?
Gina, when this is over, are you going to tell me what I need to know?
Well, I don't think I'm going to spill my guts. Boy, will he be in for a surprise.
Surprise! Oh, well, when did you sprout wings? You don't seem to be in too much danger to me.
Now, wait a minute,
Oh,
Lily.
Mason, I realize all you wanted to know about was the tape. But we were having so much fun that, well, I thought I might actually need Lily to save my soul after all. I mean, who knows what I might have said in the throes of passion.
Now, get out of here!
I'm almost through with him, honey. Ooh, those strawberries were a great touch. I just love the whipped cream. Toodaloo.
Knowing what you know, knowing how it could have affected me.
I was trying to win her trust so she would tell me where the tape is. Then I could call my father and he would send his people after it.
You don't care about your father.
Look, I care about Kelly's freedom. That made it worth it to me.
It didn't look like such a terrible hardship to you.
Well, I didn't know you were going to walk in. You can think what you like.
I used to think you cared for me, at least a little. I don't think I could touch you now after I've seen you with her.
Well, who asked you to? Once was enough. I'm sorry, Lily. But it's the truth. I don't have to keep justifying it. You, of all people, should know better than to question other people's motives.
Well, don't mess with perfection.
Come here.
Come here.
Thank heavens, at least you're here today.
Well, Kelly will be here. I mean, she won't be at the ceremony, but she'll be back later.
I hope so.
She will. Mom, I'm telling you, this whole thing's gonna go off without a hitch.
You promise?
Mom, are you kidding me here? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I mean, how many people actually get to see their parents get married? I mean, I kind of missed it the first time around. And then afterwards, we're all going to be here, right here in this house, and we're going to have one of those famous dinners where you and Dad sit at opposite ends of the table, right where you belong. Mom, we need you both so much. Junior, we always have. The referee that fights. Mom, that's how I want to see you walk down the aisle.
Well, first I have to get to the aisle. Do you think I could borrow the arm of my very dear, my very handsome, my very precious son?
Come on, Keith. Don't you know they say you shouldn't hang around bars when you're unemployed? It builds bad habits.
Save it for your new book, Gina Capwell's Guide to Life.
All right, I know you don't like being reminded that you're unemployed, but I think we can do something to fix that.
Huh?
You were right about Mason. He let me down in that contract. He let me down all the way around, the way I see it. And I'm looking for a new approach. You.
It's a little late, isn't it? I mean, Cece's going to tie the knot in about a half an hour.
Never say dead, Keith. Now, come on.
Hey, what? How do you do this? He's not going to let you anywhere near the place.
You've got an invitation, don't you? Well, don't worry about me. I'll just scale the roof and slip in between the tiles.
All right. Okay, let's say you do get in there. You've already threatened him with a tape you didn't bite.
Well, I guess you're just going to have to wait and be surprised like everybody else.
No. Your chief negotiator isn't supposed to be surprised. He is supposed to be apprised of all the new events.
Well, you're going to be too busy looking over that contract that Mason messed up. I want you to get it ready for Cece to sign. Go through it with a fine-tooth comb and straighten out all of Mason's mistakes. No, I want you to have a clear head. Is that milk?
It's milk.
Come on. Come on! Out of here.
Still, my beating heart. The daughter of the bride looks scrumptious.
I don't recall seeing your name on the guest list.
Oh, your daddy was probably buttering me up so I'd be a little easy on little Teddy. I mean, what is it? That I'm persona non gratis, huh? I mean, now that I'm no longer district attorney, sweetheart?
I'd be interested in knowing how that happened.
Oh, don't needle me, Toots. Your boyfriend's probably bragging about it. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy him while you can.
You know, I've had enough of your campaign to hurt him. You are blaming Cruz for something that's not his fault.
Oh, you have been sadly misinformed. You see, this job thing is just the latest wrinkle. I know what I'm blaming him for.
So do I. And you're directing your anger at the wrong person.
You know, that's exactly what Cruz's other main squeeze said. You know, Victoria. My middle name is Memory Lane.
Then why don't you ask her why? Mama, I found your bouquet.
Oh, that's wonderful, darling. Thank you. Would you excuse me a minute? I think I need a little time before we start.
Well, congratulations, Sophia. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Best wishes.
Do you want me to go?
No, not you. No. Have you seen Mason?
No, I haven't, but, Mama, I wouldn't be too disappointed if he just didn't come.
Well, he has to.
Why, what's the matter?
Oh, it's just that I get so angry at people's unfairness. I mean, there are some people's cruelty that I'll tell you something I'm never going to forgive.
Are you talking about Mason?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry, darling. I'm upset. I'm nervous, I guess, is what's wrong with me.
Mama, look, you and Daddy, you have come to this point many times, and it just hasn't happened. And it's just a reflex. You're being afraid. Look, I'm going to give you something. I was going to wait until later, but maybe you'd like to carry it with you now for just a little extra luck.
I could use a little extra luck.
Well, here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Eden, it's beautiful. What does it say? All my love on your wedding day, Eden. Oh, honey, Eden, I could cry. I knew you would.
I'm glad you like it.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Do you want me to go see if Mason's car's here?
Oh, would you please?
You bet.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Oh, no, I can't.
Haley.
I wasn't sure you still wanted me to come, but I...
Oh, hey.
I'm glad I came.
Let's put everything aside, okay? I want to show you this wonderful moment here with me. Why don't you sit down here? I'll be right back.
A call for you, Mr. Capwell.
Thank you. Cece Capwell.
We got into the safety deposit box, and there was a tape. We're setting it up for viewing now. I don't suppose you're available to see it.
I'm getting married in 5 minutes. As soon as you see what's on it, you call me back. Don't waste a minute. Immediately, you understand?
Yes, sir.
back again. Your biggest fan.
You know, there are a lot of seats. Are you going to move or do I?
Remember when you showed up at my place, you want to explain to me what happened to Katie, and it ended up being, you know, sort of a peen to Cruz's character? I want to hear the rest of that.
What makes you think I know any more than you do?
Eden.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the presence of God and this company to join...
That was an emergency.
Sorry, Reverend, this call is important. I know this is irregular. Excuse me. Yes.
We've seen the tape.
All of it?
Yeah, that's what I want to tell you about. There wasn't very much on it, only about 15 seconds.
15 seconds of what?
Your daughter and Dylan Harvey, just as he arrived. He says hello, she says she's busy, and so on. Then all of a sudden, dead. It's all erased. I'm afraid we fell for red herring, sir.
What? What happened?
She did it again. She sent us out to nowhere.
What's going on?
I'm Tom Brokaw. America's leaky southern border, how U.S. Customs is attempting to stop thousands of drug-carrying planes, tonight on NBC Nightly News.